Word is, like, and most people usually grow up in, you know, their homes, but apparently you grew up in bars. That's how you got your
Pretty
career
much,
going.
yeah.
Is that how you met these guys?
Yeah, and yeah, that doesn't seem to be changing anytime soon. So, yeah, that's pretty much where we live. Yeah, well, you know, I've been playing bars. We've all been playing since we were all probably illegally, you know, playing underage when we were kids. Yeah, sure.
So you're here in Calgary, of course, for the CCMAs. Talk about how the weekend's going to be for you guys.
Okay, we started with the party to celebrate that we were leaving Wednesday. That was in Toronto. We had one last night to celebrate that we arrived. Tonight we're having one because it's the last one I could have before my wife gets here. And so yeah, it's the pattern for me. Yeah, alcohol and debauchery. Yeah.
Well, good luck to you on Monday night, of course, at the Saddledome and the rest of the weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna be a hoot. Still, I think there's still a few tickets left at Ticketmaster.ca.
Yeah, right.
And yeah, everybody should come on down because it's going to be a new format. It's the Saddledome, and it's really loose. It sounds like a real nice change. So.
Excellent. Well,
cheers.
Thank you very much. Scotty Campbell right there. Next, it's Country Music Week, but this weekend it also belongs to somebody else, a legend. One of the most anticipated concerts of the year holds part one in New York tonight. A closer look at the King of Pop when we return. Destiny's Child with special guests Nelly, Eve, and Sugar Jones will perform at the Saddledome. Doors at 6:30 and showtime is at 7:30. Tickets for this big show are available at Ticketmaster. Yeah, we're currently working on getting Destiny's Child in the studio, so we'll keep our fingers crossed. Welcome back. We might as well call this weekend the King of Pop weekend. The tribute concert to Michael Jackson is happening tonight and again Monday in New York, which will team up the Jackson 5. For the first time in 17 years, here's CNN's Lauren Hunter with a background look at the gloved one. Coming up tomorrow night at the U of C's McEwen Hall Ballroom, Moist frontman David Usher will perform his unique and exceptional talents on stage. Tickets are $15 at Ticketmaster or at the door. Showtime is 8 o'clock. And we'll have an interview with David tomorrow. Looking forward to that one on Wired, so tune in for that. Speaking of concerts, in the 8 Channel studios right now is Blue Quarter. Guys, it's all yours. Now that is some funky stuff. What kind of music would you actually call that?
I don't know. What would you say?
What would be the flavor of music?
Live drum and bass?
I would call that like trance or something.
We got Brad Kelly out there, Brad.
Yes, at Eau Claire for Barbecue on the Bow coming up this weekend. We're going to show you, the meat is ready to go. We are going to cook it up, and hopefully the eggs kind of don't fall through the grill. That's coming up a little bit later, Jeff.
I have no idea how you cook eggs on a grill, but that'll be very interesting.
Jeff is here. He's holding on to the mic because my hands are going to get all sticky and gooey here.
They are.
Tell me what to do.
A little bit of mustard on it. Actually, throw lots on.
Lots of mustard on here?
Okay.
And describe what kind of meat this is here, first of all.
This is a pork butt. I've already trimmed most of the fat off it. I like to keep it a little bit lean.
Okay.
They don't usually in the U.S. They like to just have lots of fat on there, but I'm a lean eater.
Americans, they love their meat. Okay. Is that enough mustard?
That's beautiful.
Okay.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Just rub that all in.
And then just rub it in?
That's it. Massage. Yeah, smear it all around real good.
Yeah, you know what, Jeff? The graffiti thing, well, I didn't think the board was working out too good, so I thought I'd start hitting other parts of the city, and didn't work out in Constable Dubois. Yeah.
Well, you had it coming, really.
That is mine.
You've been asking for. Now, how are you going to launch your new nighttime show?
Oh no, I'm in big trouble here. Yeah, I apologize for that. And,
okay.
Well, the Wired gig is off to a really good start. I have sorry about the graffiti officer.
Look on camera.
Oh, and cuffs and everything. Oh, my goodness. This is really going to look good on the resume. Yeah, thank you. That's Constable Dubois, and thanks very much for him coming out and showing us exactly where we can do graffiti for Festival on the Bow. Thanks for everybody for Barbecue on the Bow, and Neil for coming out and letting us know where we can graffiti and all that fantastic pork. And I'm going to call a lawyer now, and we'll enjoy the weekend. We'll see you, Jeff.
Okay.
And this is absolutely a blast. And I got the convertible, and we're all set to go.
Perfect. You could. Oh, there you go. Go ahead, take off.
Yeah, they have the little cars there. So we're gonna do a little victory lap and do a little little thanks. So we'll get back to you in a second here. I gotta join the gang here. So thanks to everybody, of course, here at Ricky Bob's Raceland, and having us out here this morning. The gorgeous sunshine. Special thanks to Lance and Diane, of course, for doing a couple interviews and telling us good luck to the guys. They're going to be racing next weekend. Patrick and Alex, team player. Thanks for those guys for coming out. They're going to be taking off here, leaving for Vancouver pretty soon, so we wish them luck. And wishing me luck. I got to catch him up there. I think there's Alex in the McDonald's car. I'll catch up with him. It's got to be amazing, too, because word is that your latest single has gone #1 in the U.S., and it's fastly approaching that here in Canada. I mean, you have to be just buzzing right now.
Yeah, I can't believe it. I never would have guessed this, but I always try not to have expectations about things like that because, you know, you might be disappointed. So I just do what I love to do, and I'm so blessed to be able to do it. So this is just really icing on the cake. It's sweet.
This function we had today was for some of your fans as well. We had some winners and the media out there. Do you like getting in touch with the fans every once in a while, as soon as you can, I guess?
You know what? Most definitely. I think that's one of the sweetest rewards for me. As busy as it gets and as hard as it is at times as an artist, to be able to go and talk to fans after a show and just to see all the little girls' faces who are so look up to you, and you're such an influence.
Cindy, if you come back to Calgary, I promise you, and like I didn't know, if I had the heads up, I would have had a whole box of chocolates here for you. Next time you come in town, we're going to have it all set up for you. How's that sound?
That sounds good to me. I'll hold you to that.
Okay, done deal. Thanks. She's a big fan of the chocolate, and Coffee Crisp apparently is her favorite, her new favorite chocolate bar. She said she'd be a little bit nervous presenting tonight, but looked calm and cool over at the Dome. Cindy Thompson's debut, My World, is now available. Thanks, guys. All right, so why don't you, and thank you very much, why don't you tell us a little bit about the band?
Well, we've been around for probably about 9 months now.
9 months, so
yeah,
fairly,
we put out
fairly
some
new.
pretty good project so far. I'm hoping to work on it a little bit longer with any luck here. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
You have a website, too. We want to mention that.
That's right.
JagaJones.com.
That's right.
What are we finding on there? It's not any kind of strange internet stuff, is it?
Oh, no. Nothing we can't talk about. It's mostly, you know, our gigs that are coming up and bios of us.